It was a warm summer evening, and the sun was setting over the small town of Lahore. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, and the sound of laughter and chatter could be heard from the nearby houses. In one of those houses, two cousins, Ali and Sarah, were sitting together on the rooftop, watching the stars twinkle to life. They had grown up together, spending their summers at their grandparents' house, and had always been close. As they sat together, Ali couldn't help but notice how beautiful Sarah looked in the fading light. Her long, dark hair cascaded down her back, and her bright brown eyes sparkled with mischief. He felt a flutter in his chest, and suddenly realized that his feelings for Sarah went far beyond mere cousinly affection. Sarah, too, had been feeling a similar spark. She had always admired Ali's kind and gentle nature, and had often found herself feeling drawn to him. But she had never dared to express.
As they sat together on the rooftop, the tension between them was palpable. They talked and laughed, but their eyes kept meeting, and the air was charged with an unspoken understanding. Finally, as the night wore on, Ali took Sarah's hand in his. It was a gentle, tentative touch, but it sent shivers down her spine. "Sarah," he whispered, his voice barely audible over the sound of the crickets. "I think I might be falling in love with you."
Sarah's heart skipped a beat. She had been hoping that Ali might feel the same way, but she had never dared to dream that he might actually confess his feelings. "I feel the same way, Ali," she whispered back, her voice trembling with emotion. As the stars twinkled above them, Ali and Sarah shared their first kiss, the spark of their love igniting a flame that would burn bright for the rest of their lives.
Their families were initially surprised by their decision to get married, but they eventually came to see the love and devotion that Ali and Sarah shared. And as they exchanged their vows on a sunny summer day, surrounded by their loved ones, they knew that their love would conquer all. Years later, as they sat together on their porch, holding hands and watching the sunset, Ali turned to Sarah and said, "You know, I'm so glad that we took a chance on each other. You're the love of my life, and I couldn't imagine spending it with anyone else."
Sarah smiled, her eyes shining with tears. "I feel the same way, Ali. I love you, cousin."
"I love you too, wife," Ali replied, smiling back at her.